What is up, guys? Have you seen this bike before?
Yeah.
My Cervelo S5. This, as we've talked about a lot, is probably like the coolest and fastest bike on the market, but it also cost $5,500 for the frame. And if you're somebody that wants one of these but doesn't have that much money for a frame, I got something for you. Another Cervelo. This is the Aspero.
Wait, it's a Soloist.
Or what did I say? Aspero?
Yeah, you did.
This is the Cervelo Soloist. Have we had one of these on the channel yet?
No, but Chase built one for a few months and rode it.
Yeah, so we're gonna build one of these suckers up, and these frames only cost $2,700. You could basically buy two of these for one of these. That's a pretty good deal.
We're gonna do comparison tests, right?
We're gonna do lots of tests with this thing. This was originally not going to be used, but we'll have to find the clips. It blew over in the wind when we were trying to get some pictures of this pretty frame. Look at it back here.
Oh my God.
And yeah, so it blew over in the wind and fell over on some rocks. And yeah, it got a little bit of paint chipping.
This is bad too. On the
It's
foot.
just paint.
I love the scratch on the letters too.
Yeah, so it's not the prettiest bike, but we're gonna still make some videos with it, and I'm really excited.
When it fell over, we were like, well, I guess that's just a video bike
It's
now.
just a video bike. They all get some scratches on them when we use them, but we try to take good care of them. But you
Not
can't.
mine.
Yeah.
I purposely don't take
I
good
don't
care of
know.
mine.
My MOG is like pretty bad. It's been used in so many races now that
Well, but
there's
like
no saving it.
The thing about that is like we've sold so many mogs, so like just completely like trashing one is like no big deal.
We've put 4 of them to very good use now, but we've sold like 30 or 40 of them. So
Yeah,
it's worth it, you know? You guys like our MOG videos and buy MOGs, so thank you.
Yeah.
So you guys mostly only see our like super high-end builds. We don't do a lot of builds like this on YouTube.
We've been trying to.
But
We've been trying to do more.
If you guys want a more budget-friendly build, say you want this with like SRAM rival, hit us up. We'll build you whatever you want. Like cheap build, expensive build, whatever. We got it. So yeah, email us. Not only am I gonna be testing this Cervelo Soloist, but this is gonna be like a full test bike because I'm testing Jesse's favorite Schwalbe Pro 1 tires.
They're the best tires.
He keeps saying they're the best. Everyone knows GP 5000s are the best, but I'm gonna try them reluctantly and see how they do. And then inside of these tires, I already set them up. You can hear it, is Silca sealant. Not racing with it, but I'm gonna keep testing it. We're gonna see first if I flat ever, and second, when I take these off, if it's gonna be dried up like it was.
How much did you put in?
I put a lot in there,
a lot.
more than you're supposed to. So if it's dried up, that's not good. We're gonna test. Not SRAM red. We're gonna
Oh my God, I forgot about this.
We're testing the Wheeltop EDX TX Groupset. Look at this.
I legitimately forgot about this. This is like...
Y'all, if you've been on the internet, you've seen this stuff.
I have not.
Dude, go on YouTube and type in bicycle and a Wheeltop EDS TX Groupset review will pop up.
Just so everyone knows, I do not ever watch cycling YouTube. Like, I just don't.
Only cars.
I only watch cars and I watch video games.
So much YouTube that I can watch cars and bicycles.
Trey watches the videos. If you're a bicycle YouTuber and you want to collab or something, like message Trey because I don't know who you are.
Yeah, hit me up. We'll do something cool. All the cycling channels have reviewed this, and they've all given it raving reviews. So I want to test it and just see if they're being truthful.
How much does this stuff cost? I realize the company probably sent this to us. But
this is on sale right now. It's normally like just under $900, I think, for the full group set, and it's like $700 for the group set. So it's like over $100 off, which is good because it's already pretty cheap. I mean, this whole group set costs the same as like a freaking SRAM red cassette, you know?
Can you disclose, like they sent this to us, right?
They did send it to us. Okay. Yeah.
Just disclosure.
Total disclosure. We were looking at it when it came in, and it came in a while ago. We've just been so busy, we haven't been able to use it. It looks pretty good. We got carbon levers that look like SRAM red levers. Like
looks like the old red shape, like the mechanical.
They're pretty similar. almost like what's it called? Like the double tap levers.
It literally looks like the exact same shape as 11-speed SRAM red mechanical brake.
And then the rear derailleur, it has built-in battery guy. You can't take it out, which is, I
So
don't
you
know.
plug it in.
Yeah, you just plug it in and charge her up, I think. Carbon. We're gonna charge it up, and then we're gonna build a bike with it. And I'm pretty sure you can use this stuff with like any rear cassette, because it doesn't come with a cassette, and it doesn't come with a crankset.
Is it 12-speed?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to like 14 speed. You set it up in the app, and you can use any cassette, that's pretty cool, right? Because since it's not SRAM, you don't have to stick to the SRAM ethos. You can put whatever you want on it. So we're gonna put, of course, the SRAM red crank that we're gonna put on there. And then we got, it's on the wheel, SRAM red cassette, and we're gonna see how it works. I think most of the other video people on the internet have used like lower end Shimano stuff, like 105 crank arms and cassettes, but we're gonna see how the SRAM stuff works. This is a super cool thing that you can do with Soloist and Aspero, and what other bike has this feature?
Caledonia and
Cal,
the R5. Every bike but the S5.
This headset is made for round, just regular, non-internal stems, but Cervelo sells a little special collar and headset piece. So then you can use their internal stem boy thing. So you can make your whole external headset thing fully internal and go straight through the stem with your hoses. And you can get these little suckers on the bicyclestation.com. So if you have one of these bikes, pick these up and then get this stem, and then you're fully internal, and your bike looks sick now.
We actually, one of our best-selling things on our entire website are these stupid Cervelo pieces of plastic, which I always think is so funny.
Because they're not stupid, they're sick.
Yeah, but it's just so funny that like nobody else sells them.
We just took off those two things.
Yeah, and you got to put the blue one on.
And then you throw this thing on there, and that little hole's where your hoses will run through. And then I'm gonna use this big dog here.
Whenever you buy it, it comes with both sizes.
Can you grab those 5mm spacers?
Are you going below or above?
Right there, below. This frame has the exact same geometry as the S5, and I have 20mm spacers on the S5. So Cervelo sells this like thick boy 20, or what was it?
It comes with both.
It comes with both. It comes with like a 5mm, and then this is like a 15 or something.
That's 7 and 22.
Yeah, with the big thing and then 5mm spacer, I'll be a little taller than on my S5, but it's close. I don't really care that much. And then we throw that stem on there, and we'll chop this sucker. The disc brake caliper thingies, and these are ginormous.
Those look
Can you tell how big those are on camera? I hope so.
It's so huge.
I wish we had like Shimano.
There's a Force one on the counter.
Force will be good enough. I wish we had like a Shimano Durace one. Okay, from the side it doesn't look like that much bigger, but it just like looks giant.
Oh yeah, it's huge. You can see how huge it is.
But these are mineral oil brakes, and I wonder if you could just buy like an Ultegra or something, just like this piece, and swap it out.
Maybe.
Because I feel like that would drop 6 pounds from your bike. But we're gonna use them.
So we have the red
SRAM.
This is like a ceramic dub bottom bracket.
It's what came on my S5.
Oh.
Not that one, but that
Oh,
came.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
So Jesse tried to give me his, where's it at? Here it is. BB Infinite, perfectly fine, a little greasy. I ain't using BB Infinite because we're beefing. They were mean and said I didn't know how to work on bikes, so I'm never using a BB Infinite again.
Buy a ceramic speed.
Buy ceramic speed or SRAM, preferably ceramic speed because they're faster.
Ceramic speed is better.
That one's red though.
You
won't be able to see it once it's on the.
You can buy
once
like
the cranks are on.
Red ceramic speed stuff.
Oh, do they make colors?
Some of them, yeah.
Should I get red pulley wheels to go on this bike and just throw off all of it?
It would be really American.
Ooh, I could get like red bar tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, white bottle cages. That would be hideous. Bald Eagle t-shirts would be like that sick.
It's because it is.
Yeah. It's all going together. I've never done this.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I've done a ton of these, so I think it's like the best integrated system, or one of the best, or it's probably the best.
It's easy.
It's super easy.
Which is good.
It will drop out because the tolerances are good, so like it will like just fall on the floor. But
that's why you're holding it for me.
Yeah, you do need to pull the faceplate off the stem.
To get the hoses through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be able to do it without pulling it off, to be honest.
I'm not going to try because we got to take it off anyways.
Yeah. So then you just, the best thing about this is that you can actually just grab them too. The NV stem.
The NV stem, you always have to use routing tools.
Yeah.
Every time. I love the NV stem, I think just because of the way it looks, but it is a pain to route.
The thing about it too is like changing your setup on this bike is fairly chill. Because I'm pretty sure you can pull the nuts through the stem. Like you don't have to like unhook the.
Yeah. That depends if you can pull them through the bar though, depending on what bar you use. NV 40 mil. What is this called? The Aero.
SES Aero.
SES Aero. It is my favorite bar ever.
It's so hard to see on camera, but like, it's so funny that there's so many scratches on this. Otherwise, like super cool looking bike.
Just needs some touch-up paint, you know? Oh, you know what we found out about Envy is that you can send an Envy to, what's that carbon painting place?
There's so many of them.
They work with like a specific one, and I guess they'll like strip it to bare carbon for you or something.
Yeah.
Our rep was telling us about it because I was like, I just want like a clear coat black Mog, and he's like, we can do that. We have it. Just send it to this place.
Send yours in.
I should. Look how good this looks.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
If you asked me how to connect your Wheeltop group set together, I wouldn't be able to tell you. We plugged these suckers in, and then I was setting them over here and trying to get them to connect to my phone, and I was just tapping these buttons.
Does it work?
And it just automatically connected. Like it just knows. Both little doodads work like they're supposed to. And then it connected to my phone. I don't know how it did it, but it did it. It knows what's up. Look at this.
Wow.
This looks like you're playing Fortnite or something.
Is this app work better than eTube?
It's working. I don't know. We haven't done anything yet, but
You don't have to plug it in to make it work.
you don't have to plug it in. And the levers connect to your phone. Whoa. That is crazy. Look at Wheeltop outdoing Shimano.
That was my main question.
It's not that hard, is it?
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Freaking Wheeltop.
Freaking Wheeltop out here.
I think Trey's trying to adjust it, and it's loud as hell.
We got some to figure out.
It's so loud. This is the loudest drivetrain I've ever heard in my life.
We also have like a freshly waxed chain that are pretty loud because they're bouncing over all the gears. There's loud noises happening.
So it works like Shimano. Like
Kinda, yeah. You just adjust it on there. So this is really weird. There's up and down, and you just press them, and it doesn't tell you whether it's doing anything. You be pressing that, and it'll adjust. And you press that way, and it goes up the cassette. But there's no like number, like you're -7 one way or anything.
it has no limits.
It's got no limits. You can just put it wherever you want, I guess. Oh, maybe I need to set up the B limit.
Oh my god, it's so loud, dude.
But the front derailleur is also rubbing.
Oh, maybe that's what all the noise is.
I just spent like 5 minutes trying to index it, I guess. And I was trying to index it like throughout the whole cassette. But then through the broken English, you're only supposed to initially index it in the smallest gear and the biggest gear. And once you do that, then you move on to the next page where you run through the gears and adjust the indexing. Like for real.
So that 10 minutes of micro adjusting you did was for nothing.
Yeah. I kept going like up the cassette, and then it would be like off shifting. And then I'd go down and it'd be like I was in gear 1. And I was like, wait a minute. I think we have it all set up. I haven't actually like tried to shift it yet with the buttons, but we're gonna figure it out. I was trying to figure out, we're in casual mode right now, but I'm not a casual rider. So I was trying to switch into racing mode, but it won't let me. Am
Why?
I stuck being a casual rider?
Help us out. Leave a comment down below.
Freaking Wheeltop, help me be a racer. I want to be a racer.
This
All
is
right.
like the ultimate crit bike too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your levers you can bash into the ground. You got your frame that wasn't $5,500. You got your 32 mil tires. That's coming in crits. I don't know if the people know it yet, but it for sure is.
Dude, I'm on
what
to
else?
I'm on to 38s. Grab my 38s.
That's some big dog stuff right there.
Dude, if you guys want some 38 Schwab Pro 1s, buy them from thebicyclestation.com.
This
because
looks
I
like
freaking stock
a
those.
freaking comfy tire right there. That's why I went with the 32s, because comfort is king these days.
Get 38s then.
Before we do the shifting, we need to plug Berg bar tape.
Oh, yeah.
As everyone knows, this is our favorite bar tape ever. This is the emoji
Yeah.
bar tape. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but I had some that is obviously pretty well used. Look how easily and well you can reuse Berg bar tape.
It used to be a disaster. But
Almost all brands make their sticky part on the back too sticky. So when you go to peel it up, the sticky part sticks to your bars, which one, makes it a pain to take the bar tape off, and two, it rips the bar tape from the back, and then you can't reuse it.
They updated it.
Yeah,
It
they
used to
changed
be-
it. It used to be like that.
It
and
used to be the worst.
they listened to people
Yeah.
that gave feedback, and now it's like this sticky, it's not sticky, it's like tacky. So it sticks when you're wrapping it, and it won't slip on your bars, but you go to take it off, and it's perfectly fine.
It's fine.
That's good. This is just another reason why Berg makes the best bar tape. You ready to see if this shifts? I think what it does in the app, which is kind of crazy, is you can individually index every single gear. Which, I mean, it's kind of excessive, but in theory, you could make the best shifting ever made with that, right?
Transmission.
I mean, transmission just does it perfectly. It's still kind of like covered in wax, so it'll probably be loud. I mean, that's not as bad as it was.
I like the rattling. Whatever the rattling is my favorite part.
Oh, see, the front derailleur is not like auto. It's supposed to have auto front
Are
derailleur.
you pressing it or am I doing that?
I was doing that.
Okay.
Are you trying to break it?
I
Bro,
thought it was a little flimsy.
People need to get on wheeltop.com and they have a video of like blasting a rock with this. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Ooh. I mean, it shifts pretty good until it doesn't. Wait, it's adjusting, but it's going too far. So I don't know if that's an app thing or there's a screw right here that does something. Let's see if that does anything. All right, I just turned the little screw. Oh, it's still going. Hold on. A little bit more. We fixed it.
Not the rattle though.
Do you think that's just the pulley wheels?
Yeah, I do.
I wonder if it'll like loosen or like wear in. Okay, so front derailleur is self-aligning as you go through the rear cassette. And I didn't really adjust the front derailleur in the app at all. It seemed like it was close enough, but I haven't shifted it yet, so we'll see if it's actually close enough. Do you think it's just gonna drop a chain?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go slow so I don't scratch everything. Okay, let's go faster. I'm confident. I mean, that's pretty solid. Also, look at this. So we got up, down, right?
Oh, they have too many buttons.
Wait, hold on. Just up, down. Mm-hmm. Up, down, same button.
Oh, they did it right.
They did it better.
Shimano doesn't do this.
Yeah. Shimano has two buttons for one thing.
I don't know how to How to get this through on the camera. This like hurts my hands. It has like,
it's an abrupt.
it's like a very abrupt. I
This
feel like I
isn't-
have one of those like weightlifting things that you crunch together. That's like how I feel about these
But
brakes.
it's not like hard to pull. Like,
No, I
pull it
think that's what I'm
slowly.
trying to say. I think it's hard to pull it. Like
No, it's pull it slowly. It's like it just stops instantly. It's so weird.
it has
you-
like a vibration.
so you're pulling it, and like most brakes, as it gets closer, you get like that feedback that it's doing something, but it doesn't do anything until it hits a wall and just stops.
It like vibrates too.
It's
Like my wrist
interesting.
hurts now from pulling that.
We have to ride it to see what it does for real. I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty sick.
I think it looks good.
The
Yeah.
Wheeltop times SRAM build looks kind of sick.
It mostly just looks like a SRAM red.
Yeah,
build,
it
to
just
be
looks like
honest.
SRAM. Just don't look at the freaking brake calipers. Those things are not aero. Okay, moment of truth. We're going to weigh it. This is like the heaviest road bike build you can do. You got deep wheels, 32 mil tires, and wheel topper, and the heavy brake rotors. I don't know where my SRAM red rotors are. I have some extras somewhere, but we got those for now. The huge, thick rotors go with the huge, thick calipers. What do you think it's going to weigh?
18.
I was going to say like 18 and a half.
17.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive. Is this frame like really light?
Yeah, it's reasonably light.
Now we got to build this frame up. I really want to get some reserve 44s in, the aero but light boys, and put some light tires and then full SRAM red.
Those
And-
are light tires.
But they're 32s, not like 28 mil light.
I had
You know.
28s. I offered them to you.
Yeah, I want to ride in comfort, just in case, you know. You think my hands are gonna hurt
Yes. That was
What?
my first impression, is that my hands hurt.
from pulling the brakes?
Yeah.
Well, don't slow down.
Yeah, I know.
Just go fast. I wonder if there's reach adjust. There's a thing down there that does something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's definitely reach adjust. Should I try it real quick?
No.
Okay. Well guys, if you want to build up a Cervelo Soloist or any other bike with any group set except for Wheeltop, because we don't sell that,
We're not going to sell
hit
it.
us up. We're not going to sell Wheeltop, but I guess it's on sale right now. So if you want to go buy it for yourself, that's cool. You could send it to us and we'll put it on a bike for you. We'll do whatever you want. We're here for you. Thanks.
Bye.